man from Cape Town. You flew in on Friday. So celebrities, you were happy. Saturday came. You came with fancy equipment. Show the people. Yeah, with fancy equipment. Wait, how did you even get this thing in there? Let's start there. How did you get this thing in there?
Ikoli brother, ikoli.
Oh,
Msechozi manje. Ikoli ayikho nyinto.
Let's now swap out my camera because we thinking ukuthi when ufika no Coca-Cola na.
Yeah, ngibeka 50 rand ngaphezulu kwecamera.
Asikhulume ngegame because we've been talking building up to this game and then boom, Johnson plays this lineup. 2:30 when the lineup comes up, what are you thinking? What were you thinking?
Honestly, I didn't see the lineup. I only saw it when I was here in the stadium. Thank God that you talked about the lineup because I was really, really sad of what happened. I don't know why Kunika, first of all, because for me, it's not make sure. And in the middle of the park, I was very, very frustrated about both our middle players who's this guy, Mtetwa, and Matt. Listen to this. Matt is not make sure. Mark it. Trust me. Tell me, it's gonna show up as time goes. It's really gonna show up. Mart is not make sure, honestly. And what I hate about Umtetwa now is passing backwards. Always passing backwards and losing the ball. Two balls, he lost it, and then they were counter attacks after that, and it was really frustrating, the back line, and it caused one of the goals.
I will ask you this because I was with you in Cape Town when we were playing Stellenbosch, and Umtetwa came on and was playing forward passes. Umarti Gusekukun was playing forward passes. Castillo is still scoring goals even now with Chiefs. Wednesday, Ungobo lost the ball. It ended up going back and then ended up conceding the goal. Right? Today, Mtetwa is looking average. First half. The question is, why are all the players now looking not make sure? Because even our striker up there, Uranga, scored 17 goals this season. This season has only 1 goal. What is the problem? Because all the players were playing well. Umod is looking like a cow now. What is the problem?
You remember when you did your watch along? When you did your watch along, I said to you, there's no fans, they're gonna win the game. I told you, my brother, the pressure is always with the fans. This game is very big, sold out game. I don't know what happens to their minds. They don't concentrate when it comes to this game. Honestly, that's my honest opinion. Because the last game they played, of course, we considered goals, but it was much better than what we saw today.
I would actually argue that Wednesday, despite the fact that we considered 2 goals, we're creating better because from the get-go, we're positive in our team selection. But today, from the get-go, as you are saying, we have a right back in Quinika who hasn't played in like 7-8 games. So I am of the opinion that our coaches are the ones who are actually affecting the coach in a negative way. And that's what you think about that. Because if I'm Riff Frosler and I know that I'm more offensive than Quinik and you drop me, you are telling me that you don't trust me and you don't trust Ugut you can go pound for pound with Pirates. Do you think maybe team selection does affect Abadlali somehow in terms of, you know what, we're defensive today because midweek we're playing with Umshin. This week Umshin Usedla also as a wing. Wait a minute, he's playing as a 10. Castillo is playing as a wing. Aibo Castillo is the number 9. Because I don't know, maybe this is me. I'm asking you now, what did you think about Saile and Modi? Did you see how they were playing? Because I don't know.
Honestly, I liked Saile more than Modi because when he came in, the one thing I don't understand, my brother, is the fact that there's no player who likes to take on the player. Yeah, like especially in the middle park, there's no combinations, there's nothing going on. Only Saile, when he came in, he was taking people on. And I don't understand what happens to other players, especially with Udove. I don't know what was going on to him today. He was really off, and he was frustrating other players because every time he would go down, he would complain a lot. And then I remember the last ball, Zwane, a young kid, had to come and pick him up because he was like, time, brother, time. Because he needs to act like a senior and not show the other kids that now he's frustrated. It's a big game, of course. You want to win, but you have to act like a senior in times like this.
I get you. Question: do you think Udove should have been substituted? Because there is Ushanti, and we have been saying things about Shanti.
I think if you look at the game today, he was supposed to be substituted. Second half, it was supposed to be done straight away after 45 minutes, because I don't know why you keep him and it's not giving you anything. Even defensive, it was very hard for him today. Maswangai was on him all the time. And that's why in Maswangai today they picked him up as a man of the match. But if there was someone else there, I don't know who. I don't want to say Hlanti because I'm also against Hlanti. I don't know what's going on with the team, man. It's very sad. I don't know, honestly, anymore. I'm out of words.
Now I'm out of words. Okay, maybe final question. Do you think Kevin Johnson has a chance or can end up turning Chiefs around?
I don't think he has a chance, because there's one thing that I noticed what he did on the press conference. He was too playful and he was very excited because of the win, of the 3-2 win. And then I think that affected him a little bit, because sometimes you need confidence but not too much confidence. You have to make sure you stick to your plans and stick to...
I want to argue with you here.
Yeah.
Because you are saying he was confident.
Yeah.
But as a confident coach going to play right back that hasn't played in 7 matches because he wants to be defensive?
Yeah. I think when it comes to the press conference, I believe mind games work more than being too confident. Rather have mind games, bruh. Because like we've seen how they work, and then the coach will give you the other hand, and then when you get to the game, and you get surprised.
There was always Utupri might be injured, and then he comes and plays.
You get what I mean? Even with Pito love to play mind games, and it works. It works, my brother. I don't say they should play them all the time, but when it comes to this game, this is a big game. I saw a taxi, and my Uber driver was like, "Hey, what's this number plate?" And I looked. It was Eswatini, bro. Eswatini, about 3 taxis coming from Eswatini. I'm like, you see how big is the game? It's very big, even bigger than the game that is playing tomorrow.
Let's not even talk about that. But I want to Pakane. I will come back to you. Pakane, you've been here. Ufunuktin, Pakane.
Hawa tinto said ngeSwati kasi Zulu ntudi zinto zenzeke kasi Zulu antudi gizathi that malapale kanye. What I can tell you, they expected us to play the usual players like Saleng, Ndlondlo, Magaringa, Monari, and the rest. But defensive wise, Nda is the general of Alden. I didn't trust the goalkeeper. I will never ever trust that guy.
That's my home boy.
No. Where is your home boy? What? That's your home play. Hey, my man. I want at least Ofori or that previous one, the one from Free State. Yeah, he's the one. Yeah, he's injured. I know, but we cannot play. Okay, let me tell you about the midfield that I wanted to be on the playoff field from starting lineup. I wanted Pule. I wanted Mufuge. I wanted Ndondlo.
But there's not defensive midfielder there.
Hey, Baba, the best way to defend is to attack.
But even Pep played without a defensive midfield against Chelsea. Lost.
I've got a defensive midfield that I'm defensive back line that I'm trusting.
Also, you won. Why are you complaining?
Oh, yeah, I'm complaining. But we are supposed to kill these guys for 3-0. Not this one. Hey, I'm tired of this 0-0, 1-0. Hey, I want 3-0 or 2-0. That's what I wanted. So all of these guys, and like this coach, I don't know why. Marijuana from Jamaica or something. But Pirates, if you want Pirates to win,
1 win,
attack.
we are winning.
Leave this thing of defensive. The best way to defend is to attack. It's only in there. Yeah. But those guys, from now on, I expect him to play Pule from starting lineup, Mufukeng, the general Kumuvi. the general Kim Weedy. I expect that guy. I expect that guy to play each and every game starting from lineup. That's me. Monari needs support. Needs support. We know. We no longer have the likes of what you call this guy who went to Amazulu. Number 6. Motuari. We no longer have that way. We have Magaringe. Magaringe cannot distribute the balls as you want. Cannot even support the supporting structures, the sides. He can't. So we need someone who can be stronger there, who can destroy, who plays 4 and 5 and support the structures, passes. We don't have that. So the only person who have that now is in Grondo, not Magaringe. Magaringe can be when Ndondo is injured. Can be there too, because what I can tell you now, I'm telling you now, I don't know this coach of us, is he drinking or Gordons or what? My man, I need this guy to be on the field each and every starting lineup. This in Ndondo. Yeah. So we're getting this thought. But now, Monari is always playing alone. You cannot destroy, even go forward. Because once you go forward, lose ball, you are not there. That's my say.
Danke, Papa.